Alright, so I'll just start out by saying that Ariana is not just my personal trainer. She's a really good friend of mine. She cuts my hair. We've been involved in like little music projects and things of that nature together. We've had like a ongoing business relationship, for probably a year before the whole personal training thing. In fact, I remember when she was studying hard for her test. With that said, she was the perfect person to be motivate me to be a personal trainer. Just excuse me, just from seeing her working so hard, with her children and whatnot, and being around that, it was inspiring for other things in my life besides the whole personal training. You know what I mean? Just see you go so hard as a single mom, it made me kind of work hard with other things. Cool. Anyways, I recently suffered a head injury that turned out to be, well, actually, let's just back it up. I started training with Ariana, going 3 times a week, and we're going for a while. And I was starting to see results, physical results and whatnot, but I had way more results that you couldn't see before you could see the physical results, with just strength and just confidence and being able to just quicker, more agile. But I suffered the head injury, and for 2 weeks, so I was monitoring myself, checking my pupil dilation, basically diagnosed myself via the internet. Was keeping out, because I had a craniotomy 5 years before, so I recognized there was something going on with the pressure on my brain inside my skull, so I was keeping an eye on it. Well, 7 to 10 days, if you're concussed, the symptoms should dissipate and you should go back to normal. Well, they didn't. I went to the hospital, got a scan. They said that there was a head bleed and they were going to have to do a craniotomy. It was pretty much just a routine operation. It was a drain. I'd be home in 4 days, which was all true, but the operation didn't work. So 4 days after I had gone home from the operation, I go back to the emergency room. I'm showing all the same symptoms of a concussion again. I'm vomiting, whatnot. Pupils are not dilating. I have blurry vision. I go in there. They admit me for 6 days and give me a steroid treatment. 6 days later, the edema goes away. Edema is when the space between your brain and the skull fills up with fluid. It went away from the steroid treatment. I went home. 4 days later, I start getting the same headaches again. I go into the emergency room. They take a scan. The doctors tell me, oh, people have worse headaches than this all the time. Your scan is clean. Send me home. 2 days later, I have another operation. So I basically drug myself back from the brink of death twice after they cleared me to leave, told me it was all good, went home. I drugged myself back to the hospital 2 different times, 2 surgeries, 1 6-day steroid treatment, and I know damn well there's no way that I would have even had the mental ambition. It was just so tiring. You just get to a point where you just don't even care if you die. I had a headache for over a month, and there's no way I could have physically or mentally be prepared for it if I hadn't been training for those months. You know what I mean? If I just would have been just eating wrong and whatnot. I was way more in tune with my body and I knew what was going on. And just to be able to just drag myself back, it sucked. But here I am. Can't wait to start working out again. I think you deserve to win this competition. I definitely attribute Ariana being my trainer to helping me, because we have we don't always see eye to eye on everything, and that's part of why I love her so much, is because she helps me see things from a different point of view. You know what I mean? Okay.